Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I know y'all can hear the music. I can't. Huh. Hey, so my headset's not working for some odd reason. But you know what? That's okay. I gotta show y'all this scuffed stream setup first. Alright, and what's up? This is my grand return to doing YouTube. Um, some reason my headphones are not working, and I've been trying to fix that as the song was rolling. However, I ran out of time, and I really don't have much of an excuse. I'm going to. I see someone in chat. Can't make it out though. Hello, Mr. Garza. Good to see you in the chat. Uh, we're having some technical difficulties.
This program is brought to you care of the following sponsors. Persona 4 Arena Ultimax.
Mic check 1 2. Okay, you gotta be kidding me. Every time I have a new stream setup, it goes all sorts of wrong in the first couple of minutes. Headset not working, everything. Dang it, we don't get to listen to the intro music, man. Okay, it's working. Now, if you're familiar with this channel, you know we immediately jump into the story, asking no other questions. And that's the problem. Because I've already played through the story. And I've already played through... No, not you. Not you. Not you. I've already played through the Persona 4 Arena story and the Persona 4 story. However, I am much more familiar with the Persona 3 story, or at least as far as Persona 3 goes. So I wanted to save my reaction to this specific story for the camera. And without any further ado, let's hop right into it. Alright, let's see. Oh, this room.
The death of everything, but also the beginning.
Ikutsuki. I forgot he's an important player in this game. Because he was mentioned once or twice in the other stories.
People have filled the world, yet turned it into a void.
How so?
The only hope of salvation lies in ruin.
Who's clapping at that? What?
You work in a zoo because that's one huge pile of show. How'd that turn out for you, Dad? It doesn't matter now that you're dead as a doornail, does it?
What? What? Dang. Okay. So, context. I know I need to give it out to viewers that are new to the stream, or viewers that are unfamiliar with the story. Let's get my mouse in here. This dude that I'm covering. God. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Everything goes wrong in the first stream. So, that...
You wanted the world destroyed, huh? Isn't that right, you worthless pest? Fine. I'll do it.
So, the guy that was just standing right here, that man is named Shuji. I don't know how to pronounce the last name. It starts with a I. However, because I'm not going to try to butcher it, in the original game, Persona 3, he wanted to bring about the end of the world as a supervillain does. And the Persona 3 team stopped him. And now this guy, gonna get y'all up to speed with what is already supposed to be known. This guy right here, red-haired young man, is his adopted son, which is why he hates his dad so much. And now he's following in his father's footsteps. No, do not skip.
This shitty world. After all, if the father's fallen into darkness, then the son must rise. Just kidding.
It usually doesn't have that many swear words. Like this. Okay, this guy's pretty vulgar. But
Nonsense.
What?
These constructs can only remain active within my red fog. Even then, they can only do so for a limited amount of time.
Yeah, red fog, scary stuff, monsters come out of it.
If you have time to waste with worthless sentiment, hurry up and complete your preparations.
Ha! You've got no sense of humor. Keep up your whining and I'll have to kill you too.
And this voice that we're hearing is inside his head. That's not a joke.
Such impudence. Take them. They are your pawns.
Take what? Take what? I see.
They're pretty well made. Fine, I've got the power I borrowed from you too. So now there's no way I could lose.
And this is how the fakes are created, which we will run into in a short
Well,
while.
then, time to make like a tree and turn over a new leaf or whatever.
He's just like his dad. He's just like his dad. In the original game, his dad would always make horrible jokes of that caliber. Yikes.
A puppet version of a puppet. I'll make sure you get the job done this time.
Ah. Now the echoing, booming voice we heard earlier is in control of him.
Now let's begin.
Ooh,
For the
cutscene.
sake of his world.
Oh. What? Oh. I'm sorry, how did he get those? May 5th, afternoon. Hang on, I gotta get the... May 5th, afternoon. I'm at the Shadow Operatives Lab.
I finished going through Labrys's personality module and control links.
Apparently, that's not the vibe we're going for. Oh, that might be the vibe we're going for. Fuka's-san's voice echoes through the machinery-lined room where she works as the operator. It seems that she'll be a little more time until she's finished with her work.
I knew we could count on you.
And that's the cool guy. Right. This is the cool guy that I play like 45% of the time.
I'm sorry that I asked you for such a big favor.
No comment,
Oh,
Your
no,
Honor.
I couldn't possibly stand by after something so important happened. But, is it really all right for me to be doing this? Aren't you all part of
Also,
some kind of police organization now?
this one's the goody two-shoes of the group. She's favored by many. That's all I've got to say
There's
about
no
that.
need to be concerned. Even now that we've become the Shadow Operatives, this lab belongs solely to the Kirijo group.
The Shadow Operatives, a special unit under direct supervision of the National Police Agency, organized to deal with supernatural cases that the normal police would be unable to respond to. In other words, cases dealing with shadows. This is one of the laboratories under the management of the Shadow Operatives. The purpose of this place is mainly to analyze evidence and gather within shadow-related cases, analysis of shadow matters for scientific understanding, and planning operations. Since I'm a member of the Shadow Operatives, I am classified as a weapon due to my mechanical nature. I know who we're reading as right now. So there's this robot, and I'm sure she'll be put on screen real quick. Directly after the inauguration of the state-of-the-art packing case. However, within this case is my sister. Yup, we're playing as Aegis.
I finished investigating Labrys's mobility systems. All I have to do now is reboot her OS and perform some final checks.
Oh, this. Oh. So this is them preparing to transport Labrys, who was a core character in the previous two stories.
She'd sustained some heavy
And now
structural
I'm
damage, so I was worried.
heavily regretting
but
my
thankfully
choice
none were critical.
to not play through the stories on the channel and on my own. Okay. Anyways, we push on. I'm still going to do the voice. Since my sister had forced to push herself far beyond her limit during the events of the other day, her entire body had taken serious damage. I'm glad that she's okay. Fuka's words caused me to sigh with
I
relief.
see. And what did you recover from her memory?
I'm sorry. I searched through it, but I found no
Wait, is there an
records that
auto
would lead
ver-
to finding
is
the
there an
one
auto
behind
button?
what happened.
Is there an auto button?
If we want to pursue him any
We've got an
further,
auto button.
we'll have to wait for a report from intelligence. But it seems that will still take some time.
I see.
Wait. Okay. I see Mitsu tighten her fist with that quiet utterance. The culprit is someone capable of manipulating the data in my sister's memory. The possibility that they would make the mistake of leaving a trace leading to themselves is extremely low. When one knows the outcome, people feel indignant when the last bit of hope is crushed. It's understandable. Our ability to find out who kidnapped my sister has been completely stymied.
Then we have no clues to go on.
That's bad.
Don't be so hasty. We might get new leads from intelligence, right?
Ever
True.
since that attempted airplane hijacking, we've learned that the Public Safety Division has been making some disquieting moves.
Public Safety Division.
If we don't make a move soon,
Those guys.
there's no telling
Basically
when
the police
they'll
force.
take advantage of the situation. We have to find a lead before they do anything.
She's right. Though Akihiko has known Mitsuru for a long time, Mitsuru's expression remains stiff as he tries to console her. But that's only natural. The Shadow Operatives are still in a delicate position with regards to where we stand within the National Police Organization. As a seemingly suspicious group, I realize just how quiet the audio is for y'all. As I sit here in my chair, I decide that I should probably crank up both the desktop audio. Go ahead and check what it's at now. Maybe a bit more. And I do know I need to raise the microphone audio to like right here. To like right here. Yeah, there you go. And now we check. Now before we check, because I know this game is going to likely skip over this piece of text. The logic of such actions eludes me, but I cannot pretend that they do not exist.
I understand how you feel, Mitsuru-san.
And we're off.
But we must solve one problem at a time. That is why we have gathered here today.
You're right. I'm sorry.
One problem at a time.
Please work with me here in reviewing what information we already know.
Okay. Mitsuru implores us for assistance. Our gathering here at the lab today isn't just to hear about the results of Fuka's tests on my sister. We've come to share and review the information we have, to inspect the clues as closely as possible, to get the culprit as quickly as possible.
The person behind this case first
When
stole
do I
Lapis,
get to do a
the
fight?
fifth-generation
That's why
anti-shadow
everybody's
suppression
here.
weapon, while she was in transport.
All zero of everybody.
Yes. The hijacking of the airplane you were on was a diversion used to conceal the theft of my sister, after which she was transported to Inaba.
But who hijacked the
The
plane?
hijackers were subdued and captured.
But who hijacked the
But we
plane
have
is my
reason to
question.
believe that their minds were under some kind of control.
Mind control. That's not a surprise to me, but as we keep going forward, I keep regretting playing the previous two stories off stream. Wait. Those who hijacked the airplane and transported the case had no memory of taking part in the crime. They did not recognize one another, had nothing in common, and were all ordinary citizens with no prior criminal records. Usually, as a detective, this would be a very tough case. But fortunately, this isn't my case, this is a video game. They did, however, all claim in their testimonies that they saw red eyes. Through their interrogations, though their interrogations are still ongoing, and I say it seems that it won't be long before they are released. With all these points taken into consideration, it becomes apparent that this is no ordinary crime.
The culprit waited until he arrived in Inaba to turn Labris on and fiddle with her memory. And then he threw her into the TV world, right?
Where
TV
one's
world.
heart and memories manifest themselves. As a machine, Labris was able to control these memories in great detail.
They're both trying and not trying to explain the entire story at the same time. You
In
gotta
other
be
words,
kidding me.
The enemy used her in order to set a trap for us.
When we entered the television world in pursuit, we defeated her shadow and made indirect contact with the culprit.
Yeah, and he said something about how he's gonna be back for
To
revenge.
steal our personas by making us fight each other, which would weaken our hearts and turn our personas to shadows.
Yes. But, spoiler alert. In this story, he's not trying to turn their personas into shadows, which means absolutely nothing if you're new to the series. Am I gonna give the rundown? I'm gonna give the rundown. So, a shadow is the manifestation of the darkest parts of a person. For example, I'm trying to think. No, I'm not going to give an example because that's major spoilers. And when someone confronts their shadow, which is the darkest part of them, they have the ability to use a persona because the shadow becomes the persona. It's a lot of
Once
lore
you'd accomplish that,
that I
we combine them all
am
we
bad
can
at
have
explaining.
even more powerful shadows.
Why is my mic so sensitive? Like, watch this. Never mind. It's good. Everyone falls silent. The mystery's person motive was to gather and unify shadows. This is all too similar to something that those of us gathered here will never forget.
Shuji Ikutsuki.
That's the dude. That is the guy that was there earlier. He was on this side of the screen where my mouse still is. Why didn't I move it? But he was on this side of the screen, and then the guy in the red hair was like, haha, get going, Dad. Too bad you're dead.
The speech pattern is consistent with Ikutsuki-san's mannerisms. His inability to use a persona matches him as well.
Mannerisms is a strong term. More like just saying puns whenever they're not supposed to be said.
But that's not possible. He...
You know who else isn't possible?
We've confirmed Yakutsuki's death.
Yeah. Yeah, he dies.
Or maybe there's someone out there besides Yakutsuki
Not once,
who still
twice.
thinks the same way he did.
No, not twice, once. I usually make the he died but twice joke, but no, he just died. Straight up. That's it. And yes,
So,
that would
The
be
world we strive for is still far away.
that would be the dude with red hair, who y'all don't know the name for, and I'm sure will be revealed. So I'm not gonna say it. Mitsuru sounds as if she's nagging. Suji, Ikut. That. 3 years ago, he became fascinated with the fall and tried to bring about the end of the world using shadows. And he almost succeeded. Until a certain unnamed protagonist saved the day. To Mitsuru-san, he's also the adversary that robbed her of her precious father. Yeah, Ikutsuki's a bad dude. He kills like 5 people over the course of the story. It's bad.
When Labris awakens, can you give her a...
And it almost kills the rest of the cast. It's really bad. I might actually end up playing that game on stream. Nah.
I'd like her to know what went on while she was sealed.
I understand.
Can't you just stick that data into her memory?
If we did that, it would just become a piece of data to her. She needs to be told about it in order for her mind to understand what happened.
So basically there was this dude. He wanted to bring about the end of the world, and he failed. And then he tried to use Labris as a vessel to get powerful shadows to bring about the end of the world. And then he failed again.
She's human through and through.
I don't think they need to know
Also,
that they're different
I
people.
noticed something when I was checking her memories. The makeup of
One
Labris's
viewer, what's
memory
up?
field is slightly different from Igas's.
That's
Besides
because
the
she's an
memory
earlier
area
model.
that she normally accesses, there seems to be a sub-network of some sort.
That's what we call long-term memory.
She has 2 memory networks?
That's what we call long-term memory.
I think it was probably used to incorporate the feedback from her sibling units.
Yeah, that
I
too.
still don't know for sure.
That too.
That's why I believe it's safer to tell her in person.
True.
All right. I'll let you tell her however you see. Regarding Yakutsuki, I'm
I
pressuring
need to
staff
shave.
to hurry and review the information, including the newly discovered quarantine server at Ergo Research.
Quarantine? Quarantine? COVID-19?
We
Nah.
never knew about the server in question before now, because it had been cut off from the group's network. It most likely has information that normally would have never left Ergo Research, such as data on top-secret experiments.
Uh-oh. Ikutsuki-san could be involved in this case. Mitsuru's worry and irritation may be because that she senses this possibility. We can all understand the pain she must be in.
By the way, what was the logic behind that whole midnight channel thing?
Also, if I had a... No, I can't make that
Still
joke yet.
on hold, but we'll have to send people to Inaba again. We're going to hold a meeting at headquarters tomorrow to discuss countermeasures.
What is? Suddenly, an alarm that notifies us of abnormalities goes off and reverberates throughout the lab. Mitsuru-san quickly uses a control panel to contact the staff within the facility. I'm gonna stop reading all the songs and stuff because it's just doesn't feel right to me.
What's going on?
I know it's the way that it's supposed to go, but too bad.
The surveillance system detected a rise in shadow readings. It's currently stabilizing around a level 3 alert. Located in that town of Inaba.
What?
Those... Wait, can I... Okay, which one's the... Okay. A rise in shadow readings. That's bad. Stabilizing at level 3. That's bad. Located at the town of Inaba. That's bad. Those 3 things together is worse. Can I go back? Okay.
Looks like he's shown up already. That saves us the trouble of having to puzzle this out.
Luckily.
Yu-san and his friends are in danger. Mitsuru-san, please give
also,
me
yes.
to dispatch us.
This is the robot.
All right, we'll leave at once. Yamagishi, leave Labras to Kikuno and accompany us.
Oh my god. Why is my controller so loud? This is not good, especially for a fighting game.
I understand. Well then, I leave the rest to you, Kikuno-san.
Understood. Lady Mitsuru, everyone, please be careful.
No promises. One of Mitsuru's personal domestic assistants, or as I should say, maids. Kikuno answers. Kikuno and Mitsuru have a stronger bond than Kikuno and Mitsuru have a stronger bond than any ordinary. Why am I having such a? No, fine. You see it. You see it, right? Okay. Her words catch my attention for some reason. Please be careful. A very trivial expression of concern for our safety. Brushing it off as common courtesy would be simple. Yeah, but I feel that she may be sensing something unusual regarding the situation that awaits us there. What could be causing this unease? Does Mitsuru know? Find out in the next.
Hold on, I guess.
Never mind. As I'm trying to decide on whether or not to look deeper into Mitsuru's state of mind, Fuka gets up from her operator's seat and beckons me over.
What is it? If we can put Labras aside for a moment, are you going to be alright without having any maintenance done on you, I guess?
Why is this so loud?
What do you mean?
This piece of art, actually. I was going to call it a piece of junk, but no.
I read the documents on your new equipment.
New equipment?
At first I assumed it was referring to that large gun.
Large gun? What?
It's actually, that. True. There have been no tests confirming that it is capable of being used in an actual combat situation.
What? Being capable of being used in an actual
That
combat situation?
A powerful foe this time.
What? Does she have like a nuke? I do remember like an overheat mode.
Possible? If even one thing were to go wrong.
Then that's too bad. She's a robot. She can be rebuilt. And that is not what the game wants you to say. For obvious reasons. But that's what I'm gonna say.
Milady.
Because I've seen it done in movies before.
Laid out in your car.
I see. Thank you.
I've also prepared
a change of clothes.
favorite protein drink. And Fuka-san has been preparing a playlist suitable for
a playlist. That's awesome.
Huh?
That will be all, Kikuno.
Very well. Pardon me.
Hey, what's playing right now? It's my butt-kicking playlist. Bring it on. As expected from Kikuno, she is amazingly considerate, as a personal assistant should be. But she can be too thoughtful at times. We learned this for ourselves when she came to accept us as people who are precious to Mitsuru.
Let's start this over, shall we? Shadow operatives, let's mobilize.
Let's go. Thanks to Kikuno, the tension in the air subsides a bit, but we cannot allow our attention to wander just now. Upon completing our preparations for departure, we immediately make our way to Inaba. And I thought there was going to be something after that sentence. That's just too bad.
Why are we taking this car again, Mitsuru?
This song. Okay. No. You can't do this to me. Okay. This is genuinely one of my favorite songs from the soundtrack. From the original Persona 3 soundtrack. And the fact that it's now canonically road trip music when you're on your way to kick some butt is beautiful. And I've used it as such. I've listened to this song to hype myself up for several things before. I can't believe it's actually canon now. This is amazing. Akihiko crumbles from the backseat of the Shadow Operative's personal limousine. I'm not sure how to put this, but I find that his feelings are justified.
Don't question it, Akihiko. There was no time to prepare a vehicle with the same equipment. Speaking of appearances, are you gonna wear that?
Yeah, he's wearing a cape, shorts,
There's a chance we'll have to fight after all. These clothes give me the flexibility I need.
Also boxer shorts, like this dude's a boxer. Like, no, he just punches.
Impressive, Akihiko-san.
Which
you never
is honestly my favorite playstyle.
Still, to think
which
that
is why I made him.
make a move so
Well, we'll get into who I made at a later date. It's already been 36 minutes. That's okay.
Indeed. We need to begin taking measures right now. And we hope no danger comes to Narukami and his friends.
I'm sorry, I can't listen to the story. This is a banger of a song. Mitsuru seems deeply agitated. During the car ride, she seemed distracted. At times, she would flip through the thick file in her lap, only to suddenly get an order to a subordinate. And at other times, she would stare intently at her watch as if lost in thought. Her usual regal composure is gone.
Mitsuru-san, why don't we just ask them to cooperate with us?
Probably because they wouldn't listen.
I agree. They seem pretty strong.
Oh, we're talking about the investigation team. They would.
No, they're still young. If I asked for their assistance, it would waste time better spent in school. Worse yet, it would put them in danger.
Also, all of these characters were dealing with something similar during their school life. Which I'm pretty sure is why she wants them to stay out of it.
To have to go through that anymore.
There it is.
I understand how you feel, but they don't seem like the kind who'd listen. You know, we were the same way back then.
What did I say? Oh, music's gone. Mitsuru falls silent. It's likely not a mistake to think that the sudden spike in shadow activity this time is related to the event. What? I lost my spot. It has become apparent to everyone that another dangerous battle is about to begin.
We have new information. Kikuno sent me a message. I tasked Kikuno with reviewing Ergo Research's quarantine server. But it seems new evidence.
I'm not going to make that joke twice.
Regarding Ikutsuki, who we discussed in our earlier conversation. According to the report, it seems Ikutsuki was performing an experiment on his own in the lab directly after the explosion. It's unknown if this is related to our current mission, but there was a record of a plume of dust being used in the experiment.
I'm sorry?
A plume of dusk.
That's what powers her. A plume of dusk. An object that blurs the line between matter and information. It is fitted into what did I just say? Anti-shadow weapons like myself. It forms the core of our personality modules and is what allows us to control personas, even though we're machines.
So, what are the details of this experiment? Nothing good, I bet.
Ikutsuki
was... Limousine's engine suddenly roars. Come on. I look down through the window and see lush trees on the mountainside. For a moment, I thought I sensed a shadow reading. Could it have just been my imagination?
Yamagishi, tell me our current location.
One moment. I'm looking it up now. We're currently in Inaba Pass. We're almost at the target coordinates.
Ah. That's... frightening. Wait a second. Uh-oh.
What is this?
And it goes out. Wait. Huh?
What's that?
What's wrong? An ambush?
What's happening? Driver, what's going on? Answer me!
He's out. Yep, he's out.
It's just like during the hijacking.
He's gone.
Ibis!
On it! A barrier!
I'm sorry?
Trapped?
You! It's the dude with red hair. I'm sorry? Also, we are definitely doing this guy first. This is Ken Amada. He's a kid. And apparently he has a lot of fanboys. And he just scored the winning goal.
Man, you were amazing.
Thanks
for cheering for me.
You're a real hit with the ladies.
I'm gonna get going for today.
Okay.
And he has the same.
Next time too.
Leave it to me.
He has the same voice. You can't be serious. He's in high school now. Also, he was in like 5th grade. Also, there's the dog, the good boy. He was in like 5th grade during the original. Wait, if he's in high school, he was in 7th grade. Oh no, not this one. Not this song. There's some time until dinner, so I decided to leave the dorm again with Koromaru, the dog. This Gekukan dormitory is where we live. It was briefly closed after Mitsuru and the others graduated. All the equipment from a few years like this. Okay. Okay. The reason I did it was because of Koromaru. I'm sorry. He had been Aigis' carrier, but at the dorm he'd be allowed to live with me. Also, to be honest, I felt that living here let me stay close to my companions who are fighting even now. Back then, everyone took turns walking Koromaru. Now, it's my job. The path to the nearby Naganai Shrine is Koromaru's usual route. Koromaru is quite old for a dog, but he trots around at his usual pace along our usual path. And it makes me think, for a moment, that all the fighting back then was just a dream. Only when I'm watching Koromaru walk like this can I forget everything and feel a little at ease. Aww. The dog. What the dog doing? We pass through the gateway at the entrance and step onto the shrine grounds. Since it's nearly sundown, there's nobody but us in this serene atmosphere. I sit down on a bench inside of myself. Koromaru notices though and immediately runs over to nuzzle my leg. There he is. He's wearing a jacket. Wait, how do I hide the... He's wearing a jacket! Wait, I accidentally turned on auto read. Oh.
Even if she
The
gave
badge.
me this, I know it's just for show. I bet everyone else is working hard right now.
This morning I got a call from Sonata for the first time in a long while. Seems he had just come back to Japan from a year-long training journey. Wandering the world. I knew he was the kind of person who would put himself through anything in order to get stronger. This is the sort of thing you only hear in stories. Sonata told me that he had gone to see Mitsuru directly after his return to the country, but had been immediately dispatched to an emergency. He's currently busy with that, so he said he would tell me more about his trip some other time. I know that being a shadow operative must be tough, but he seemed so excited when talking about them, so it's like I get these pent-up feelings inside.
I'm a member too, you know.
Yes, he is. Member, yes, but only as a part of a secondary unit that only gets called out in extreme situations. Uh-oh. He's about to get called. Being a part of a special suppression unit has a cool ring to it that I like. But the official are each given a unique number. For example, I guess is number 5. We don't have that, we're just auxiliary numbers. Oh. I haven't been called to action yet. I doubt I ever will be until I finish high school. After all, I did promise Susan that I would try to live out my childhood as much as I could.
I'm just for show too.
Aww. And following that promise to try as much as I could, I've been acting like a child on the surface. An average... Oh, he's middle school. Yeah, he was in 5th grade. Studying, helping up with club activities, and even taking part in the student council. But I haven't officially joined any clubs, and the reason why is because I asked Mitsuru to call me for help if she ever needed me. I know that no organization under the police would be able to command an underage person, let alone someone in middle school. So it's not gonna let me, okay. I'm only a shadow operative for show and only a child for show. Oh, man. Oh, plot. If this continues, I won't know whether or not I'm able to go back to who I really am.
Making my life my own is actually pretty hard. Sometimes I lose sight of what I'm supposed to be doing.
I can't believe he has the same exact voice. I think back on the words left by the person who saved my life. I thought I'd come to understand them at one point, but as time passed, other emotions began to rear their heads.
It's completely dark now. We should head back home, Koromaru.
There's still sunlight. Aww. I wonder if I'll be left behind like this. Would things actually be better if I just forgot about everything? But could I live with myself if I had the power to fight, but did nothing with it? I realize y'all can't hear the music. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I've been thinking a lot about that. I stand up from the bench and look across the dark, quiet temple grounds. You know what? Screw it. I won't reach an answer just by thinking about it. I know that. But at that moment, woof, Koromaru suddenly barks at me. It's been a while since I heard him bark like this. Uh-oh. It's a helicopter. A helicopter. Black, like something out of a movie. Is it the military? No. Something's happened. That's my first thought. I don't know why, but for some reason I sense elation rising up through my body.
Let's go, Koromaru.
Aww. I grip my shadow operative badge tightly and thrust it back into my pocket as I take a deep breath. I run towards the helicopter just to find... To be continued. I knew it! I guess we gotta go with... This one might get me demonetized and a lot of weird looks at the dinner table. I'm not sure. There's a good chance it might.
Here we go! Feathered chain!
Like I said.
It's Rangers!
Featherman victory!
Like I said.
So, you come to fight me, Featherman!
Huh. Merlion,
hang on.
the evil forces have fallen! Stop here!
How did...
Did I skip it? Okay. Good. This part might get me kicked out. And the director calls this out attention in the area. Yup.
I'm tired.
There she is.
You're on a roll, Featherpink. Huh? Do you think so?
The directors had nothing but good things to say, too. Looks like this will have a positive effect on your main job. Speaking of your next shoot...
Ah, dang it, I messed up. Oh, I'm supposed to be my main job. My real job is supposed to be studying at college. I wiped the sweat from my brow as my manager. I don't know the actual fingerings. I wiped the sweat from my brow. So fast as I taking on modeling jobs as a way to earn some pocket money, and somehow she ended up doing Power Rangers. Trying to manage both classwork and my job as a model was already hard enough when my major pulled stuff. I'm gonna do it.
What's wrong? Something...
Oh.
Okay, she was part of the previously mentioned group. There's one more who I'm really hoping we see soon.
Hard to just send back a reply? It's Golden Week, for God's sake.
Yeah, I think Mitsuru's dead.
What's this?
Which might be bad.
Tell me you've got some boyfriend.
No, that is bad.
Oh, no, it's nothing like that.
That is the helicopter. So when things remain unsettled and unsatisfying, maybe I just go in the helicopter.
What's this helicopter? Huh?
Tense walls and just begin to undulate with an intense wind. It's the same helicopter.
I'm glad she came, but she's making too big of a scene.
Uh-oh. It's the helicopter. Please tell me we see our boy next. Please tell me Junpei's next. Please tell me Junpei's next. Please tell me that card's Junpei. Dang it. Wait. There he is! There's my main man, Junpei. He's the single best character. Well,
now's the time you've all been
let's let this speak for itself.
It's obvious who the game's MVP will be. The man whose Grand Slam won it in the ninth, Junpei Iori. First off, I'd like to congratulate your team on winning the WBC.
Thank you very much.
What was going through your mind as you entered that batter's box for that last at-bat?
My only thought was how I would lead my team to victory.
Ah, so it's your great focus that led to this result. Still, that was an amazing home run.
All I can say is I got lucky with that hit.
That swing at the critical moment, I got so excited I almost forgot to give the play-by-play.
The ball went a lot farther than I thought it would. I'm very pleased with the result.
Wow, you're so modest. No wonder they call you the ace slugger, Junpei.
He's so cool.
By the way, is there anyone you'd like to dedicate this victory to?
Well,
check this out. Check this out.
I'd like to dedicate that Grand Slam to my precious girl who's always supported me through
just
thick
hang
and
on,
thin.
I promise.
I know that I can be a burden on you. I'm not the greatest, but will you marry me?
Yep.
End of the line. Yasso Inaba.
Sorry, sir, but this is the end of the line.
He's just an everyday, easygoing man.
I was...
He's the everyman. Also, he's Christian, which is hella based. I can't do his voice though. Thanks so much for waking me up right at the best part. I step off the train at an unfamiliar station in the countryside with little resentment towards the station worker. Let's see here. Man, that's a tough name to make out. How am I supposed to pronounce that? Oh, it's written in
Oh, it's Yasso Ina, but wait, where is this?
Middle of nowhere, buddy.
Let's see what the shuttle train schedule is.
Gone. Any more trains leaving the station? That was the final train for the night.
I've really done it now.
Uh-oh. The great feeling I had only a moment ago withers away at once. Let's see, I worked my full shift on my job today, and the kids had He's a baseball coach? Oh my. He's awesome. Oh my gosh.
If you get a hit, you'll be a hero. Are you gonna try for a home run?
And it's the afternoon before a long holiday weekend. Normally I'd be busy with my part-time job and top secret missions. But on days off, I like to transform into an excellent coach for a boys' basketball. Basketball. Oh my god. Baseball team. It's our first game in a while, so I want to make sure these kids win somehow. Game's coming to an end. We're run away from tying up the score. I'm talking with Goro, a cleanup hitter who's getting too much of a swelled head over his position to actually focus on the game. Even if he got a clean hit, he'd never be able to do it like this.
Of course I am. You made me the cleanup hitter after all. I'm making this a home run, no matter what.
Watch your mouth, kid, or you'll scare the ball away.
Ooh.
Listen up. Don't try to act cool. Just play like you normally would. The team's counting on you.
Goro stops posting and turns towards the bench. The other kids are cheering Goro on the top of their lungs.
Goro, keep your eye on the ball. You can hit it. The pitcher's totally freaked out.
see. A hero doesn't just hit homers all the time. Even if you mess up, there's guys behind you waiting to help. Now, loosen up and do your best. Gotcha!
Ghostface loses the gruff facade he had been wearing and begins to focus. There we go. That's how it should be.
Thanks, Junpei.
Hey, you're supposed to call me Coach, a screwball. Make sure you stay loose.
I finish off by getting a hard smack from Koromaru's butt with my bat before sending him into the batter's box. That's out of there. That is gone. That ball is gone. Just like the ex-girlfriend who will never return. Home run. Keeps on the ball. That's direct hit. Sending the ball past out the... Scorer was standing on second base with a huge grin waving to us. Oh no! But we ended up losing in the end. All the kids cried. I cried too, of course. Oh well. It happens. At least the kids have grown closer as a team, so that's good enough for me.
So close, guys. You almost won. All right, let's start practicing again tomorrow. Now, I want you all to remember this at least. If you all work together, you'll never be beat. Okay, we're done for today.
Honestly, Junpei would make a great coach. Just be beat. And that was that. Man, even I think it's an awesome speech. Oh yeah. Thinking back on it now, I'm honestly proud I came up with it. I bet the kids are still carrying that moment around in their heads. Meanwhile...
Yeah, I'm such an awesome coach. It's really worthwhile volunteering for a kids team even after working the night shift.
Oh, he's going down. So I'm still just underage. I'm not an official member of Mitsuru's Shadow Operatives, but I've been playing a very active part in some of their investigations. I get sent out from time to time to check on scenes where low-level shadow readings have been detected. Yeah, the missions are pretty plain, but I'm satisfied with them in my own way. And again, when I do get sent out, most of the time it's nothing at all. But like I just told those kids, it's about putting in consistent effort every day. That goes for anything. It's not like I get these missions every day, so in the meantime, I need to somehow find a way to spice this stream up. I need to do a fight. He feels to pay for the rides to away games get surprisingly expensive. I gave up on that dream, but
Man, it's like I'm finally starting to enjoy my youth after all this time.
He's out of here.
Crap, I'm starting to feel...
He's out of here. Gone. Knocked out. Welcome back to our universe. And that leads where I am right now. I completely missed my stop. I can't even get back home. I'm in a tight squeeze here.
I just fall asleep like that. I can't believe I slept through so many stops either. Seriously.
Uh-oh. Crickets. Oh yeah. I decided to leave the station for the time being. So basically vending machines and nothing else. That's actually kind of impressive. Crap, it's real bad. If something that doesn't happen soon, it looks like I'm going to be sleeping outside.
What the heck am I going to do now? I guess I better call somebody and hope.
Pull my phone. Just call anyone that I can think of to get a ride out of here. But, surprise, it's not on. I pray that the battery didn't die while I was on the train and hold the power button. And it turns on! And the battery's in the rain. Dude! Things never turn out well when they're this bad, but suddenly my ringtone echoes out of this empty place.
Oh.
Hello?
Finally! Hey, Junpei, what were you doing? I've been calling you this whole time.
I was, asleep? Tsukatan? Oh, no. Yeah, these two are definitely best friends. They hate each other. They absolutely despise each other. It's really pissed for some reason, but man, she's always like this after all. The most important thing right now is charging my phone.
Can we not talk about that now? My battery's about to die. Hey, what's that noise in the background? Super loud.
Your phone's
Look
about
up.
to die? What's wrong with you? Mitsuru-senpai, Akihiko, Fuka, and Agus have gone missing.
Uh-oh.
We're in a helicopter helicopter to find them.
Well.
They're missing? A helicopter?
We've looked in tons of places for them, but we can't find them. Anyway, where are you right now, Junpei?
This doesn't make any sense at all. Susan, the others went missing, and now you could times with helicopters trying to find them. This is too much information at once.
Somewhere called
Yasoina.
I fell asleep on the train and missed my stop, and now I'm stuck out in the boonies.
Boonies.
You're at Yaso Inaba Station? Why?
Why is she so surprised? I don't even know why I'm here.
Crap, Yucatan, the battery's going.
Fine, just wait there. We'll come get you. I'm with Kenkun and Koro-chan, and we've got Labras here too. She's Aigis' sister.
Huh? What was that? Lahu? Well, whatever. I'll just find a convenience store and...
I think No. The phone died. I consider what I should do now. Cheap charger at a gas station or something. This may be out in the boonies, but there's got to be a convenience store open around here somewhere. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't play it. Okay, I thought they were going to play the jingle.
I'm starving too, so maybe I should get myself something to eat.
I thought they were about to play the jingle. Long-time viewers, y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh. Uh-oh.
Don't tell me they're closed. What kind of convenience store isn't open 24/7 these days?
No, that's not right. It's not just a convenience store. It's not just the convenience store. Everything else is out. And somehow the people I saw inside have all vanished too. Even more strange, I didn't think it'd get... Even more strange, it didn't get pitch black out. Everything's illuminated in a hazy red light. Is this fog?
What the hell?
That's another one on the counter. I have to remember to put it on the counter. There's something familiar about the side of this town, just falling silent. Ooh. The Dark Hour. Okay, now I can say it. So, the Dark Hour and the Midnight Channel were two urban legends. And if I had a nickel for every time an urban legend was actually true, at least in this universe, I'd have 2 nickels. It's not a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Talk about deja vu. First time I experienced the Dark Hour back then, I was in a convenience store. Oh.
Oh, there you are, Junpei.
Fight? Nah, there she is. Okay. Her voice, she stops a short distance away from me and glares. She seems angry. Is it because I left the station that she told me to wait there? Even then, she seems way too angry.
Hey, Yucatan! I'm making an effort at least, so... But hey, Mitsuru-senpai's gone missing? What's going on?
Uh-oh. She's really pissed. Okay. Outside the strike zone, just to test the waters. Throw them off their game and see how they react.
So,
let's do this.
You look great, huh? Is that your feather pink
Let's go.
outfit? Are you doing an autograph tour out here? Come meet the Feathermen.
I try my best to throw a curveball, but she still looks just as mad. Uh-oh.
You never shut up, do you? You're nothing but a minor character.
Don't call him a minor character.
A loser. Just die and let the world have your body back.
That's me.
Hey, what?
That's...
Aren't you being crueler than usual?
Yeah, I was about to say.
It's time for your punishment. Bring on the ring.
My ears. Ow. Wait. Oh my god, we're actually going to have a fight this stream. Okay. 4 red pillars fall from the sky and stab into the ground around us. I'm so glad I chose Junpei as the first and probably only fight of this stream.
You're a quick learner for an idiot. No wonder you're a member of the Shadow Operatives.
I hate that dude. Hate him. Television hanging from a temple. Round body, a doofy hat, a cape and a cane. A cape and a cane. Why can't I read today?
Who the hell are you? I don't know what's going on, so you better explain yourself. If this is some prank show, it's not fun.
True.
You are a yappy idiot. Now let's begin Operation World Destruct. I mean, the one-on-one P1 climax.
What was that?
P1 climax?
I'm sorry, say that again. I didn't hear you.
I'm in the mood to drag this out.
so I'll just give a short rundown. The rules are simple. Win and you get to move on. Lose and you're stuck here.
Huh? You mean
Fight. Oh boy. Let's do this.
Whoa, hold on, Featherpink. We can talk this out. I mean, you shouldn't be pointing that at people.
He's trying. Oh. This plays in vain, and you Patron shoots an arrow at me with no hesitation. I managed to dodge his way just in time. Nice aim! Wait! Okay, you're about to see why I made this character. I'll avoid the arrows that bring down. Oh! Can't run!
What the heck?
Gotta fight.
That's what I said!
Gotta
Only the
get...
victor can leave the area. Now hurry up and get this fight started!
This fight started. Is this in trouble here? Uh-oh.
I hope you're prepared. Face me, evildoer. You're no match for Featherpink. Strike out better.
That's just me! Wow! Okay.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. How dare you, Featherman?
Oh! I can't leave that. But he's okay. Okay. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. This is about to be
final.
Okay. Okay. Come on. Okay. There we go. Wait. Come on. Work with me, controller. Okay, come on. Not this. Come on. Wait. Okay, that was not my best performance. What is up with my controller? What is up with my controller?
The Mook wins!
Oh. Actually, let's skip some dialogue. And she's gone. And those are important. Later. He's the invisible ones that are gone too.
That just now.
Okay. So
Was that a shadow?
I need to do an actual fight. That was not a fight. That was me fumbling around with the controller.
Dark Hour comeback? But wait a sec. How'd I use my persona without an evoker?
Dark Hour.
Is that General Teddy guy behind this? We better step barefully.
I'm in extreme. That's it. That is the last. You gotta be kidding me. To be continued. Give me a to be continued. God, okay.
Let's see here. Which way was it?
Uh-oh. It's now a maze. Dark Hour. This really is a shadow. There's no way I can ignore this. And the Shadow Operator's lethal weapon, after all. I look towards where I heard the sound coming from to see a giant shopping center. Juness. And now it's going to give me a to be continued. Never mind.
Oh,
I need to
hey,
end stream
I know
soon.
That store. Every day's great.
God dang it, Junpei. Okay, fine. You get one.
Hang on, I'm coming. Shadow Operative Junpei Iori is on the scene.
He's trying his best. He got lured into a trap. Watch this. Trap. Now you give me a 2B. That's the end of the stream. That's the end of the stream. You can't be serious. I hate leaving stuff on cliffhangers, but I know we didn't get to see much fighting this episode. I'm not sure how to fix it because I know story mode is a lot of text with like a fight or two sprinkled in there. You know what? To close off the stream, I'm gonna do usual versus fight. Okay, turn to the main menu. And we're gonna go with versus mode. Just one quick game.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
All right, here goes.
We're gonna do this again.
I will solve as well. I wish you good luck.
Today's clash is nearly underway.
I just want to show off my skill as Junpei, because that was not a show of skill. That was just me fumbling.
Everything I got.
I've already investigated you.
Wrong. One.
That's Sanu.
Sniping.
Okay. Settle down. We can talk about this. Oh, you're kidding me. I missed. That was a hit. Wait a second. That was a hit. Okay. You're kidding. Not like this. No, don't let me get shown up by CPU. Okay. Whew. Totally. How dare I do what, Kevin? Kevin, what did I do? What did I do? Oh, Kevin, come on, man. You walk in late to my stream. You miss the entire story. And blame me for fighting a random CPU that just so happened to be your favorite character. Come on, man. I'm kidding. It's good to see you, Kevin. Good to see you in chat, finally. Okay. Okay. Come on. There we go. Okay. Nice try.
Okay.
God, I missed it. You can't be serious. I keep missing the funny combo. Okay, this is it. That's curtains. Easy. And with that, I'm sorry to report, Kevin, the stream's over. I think I've been streaming for 33 plus 40. Yeah, well over an hour now. It's time to end stream. Anyways. Come on. Wait. Okay, no more Naruto abuse. Don't make me. I'll press the button. I'll do a rematch right now. And again, yeah. I'm done with the stream, guys and gals. Whew, it's been a while. It's been like 2 months since I last streamed. But, this was a nice return to form. I can't promise much, but I can promise that in the next stream, we're going to be in space. Make of that what you will. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been another production from Studio 4. If you liked this video, be sure to let me know down in the comments below. Please make sure to like, subscribe, all that jazz. I mean, you don't really gotta, just, if you could, maybe press the giant button down there. I think it's like right below me right now, too. Among Us, maybe. Quite possibly. You'll have to just wait and see next time. I wanted to say tomorrow, but I can't promise tomorrow. High school. College is one heck of a drug. And by drug, I mean something that completely derails your life. But, yeah, that's the end of the stream. Thank you to my man Wervin in chat. And the 2 other names that I don't want to get doxxed. I should probably stop talking. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I've been trying to think of a creative final word. I've been trying to come up with something, and I promise this isn't the only reason why streams have stopped. But yeah, we're going to space next time. Stay tuned. Me who doxes myself every time I talk in chat. Dude. I don't know. Look, man. I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. Okay? That's just it. Yeah, space next time. I've said it 3 times now. Let's do this. No, that's Home Depot.